The Barbenheimer phenomenon refers to an internet meme surrounding the simultaneous release of two major Hollywood films, Barbie and Oppenheimer. Let us delve into the meme and its meaning and take this terrifying concept to a cosmic, speculative conclusion. Now, Barbie is a light-hearted musical comedy film directed by Greta Gerwig, based on the popular Mattel toy line. It stars Margot Robbie as the iconic fashion doll, and Oppenheimer is a dark historical drama directed by Christopher Nolan about J. Robert Oppenheimer and the creation of the first atomic bomb during World War II. These two films, debuting on the same day, seem to be totally unrelated. One, a fanciful musical, the other, a grim portrait of nuclear annihilation. Yet, the internet quickly seized on the unlikely pairing, sparking endless memes and jokes contrasting the wildly different tones and themes of the movies. Online chatter coalesced around the term Barbenheimer, combining the titles into one fictional film concept. Fan-made posters and merchandise promoted the idea of watching both movies together as an extreme double feature. The meme even spread to Hollywood itself as stars like Tom Cruise bought tickets for both films. But in the depths of the internet, Barbenheimer, the concept, took on a mind of its own. Through the lens of cosmic speculation and esoteric ideas, the simultaneous release became more than just a coincidence of counter-programming. In the collective imagination, it transformed into something profound. To understand Barbenheimer, we must explore the concept of tulpas, thought forms created through focused imagination and belief. A tulpa is an entity conjured into existence by collective human consciousness. Enough concentrated thought will give rise to an autonomous being that exists beyond its creator. This creature is real, but not physical. It's a manifestation of pure mental and psychic energy. Tulpas have been described in ancient Tibetan mysticism, but some modern occultists believe they can be intentionally created through ritual and meditation. As more minds believe in and interact with the tulpa, it gains the power to operate independently as a sentient being. In esoteric thought, tulpas can be benign companions or take on lives of their own beyond the control of their creators. They essentially spring from humanity's collective unconscious, where deep primal hopes, fears, and dreams given form. So within this framework, Barbie took on a new role. As the hype around the Barbenheimer meme spread online, the character transformed from a plastic doll into something more. She became a modern tulpa, a powerful idea given autonomy by mass belief. When Barbie and Oppenheimer were released simultaneously, their crossover sparked a cosmic reaction. As an internet tulpa, Barbie gained strange new abilities. Tulpas have an uncanny relationship with time. Thoughts and ideas are unbounded by the linear flow of time as we know it. So as a figure of collective imagination, Barbie attained the power to slip through time stream barriers. She could slide along the continuum of past and future, inhabiting any point that her mythos touched. As a cultural icon for over 60 years, Barbie's reach was immense. She existed in the memories of generations, taking on new meanings and roles decade after decade. Now, as a temporal tulpa, Barbie could channel nostalgia and retro appeal while transcending eras. Her cosmic plastic form journeyed across the space-time continuum, carrying societal dreams and values throughout history. When she crossed paths with Oppenheimer in that fateful parallel release, the conditions were set for a reaction through the ages. Two avatars of cultural memory collided, sending ripples throughout the cosmic continuum. Suddenly, Barbie was more than a doll or movie character. She was a player in the cosmic dance, able to reshape reality through the power of memory, myth, and imagination. As Barbie journeyed through the cosmic ripples of time, the Barbenheimer meme propagated her legend further. This viral idea acted as a conduit for her powers as a tulpa. Memes spread through replication and shared meaning. As more minds absorbed the Barbenheimer concept, they added to the psychic force, giving Barbie temporal abilities. She was carried through time on currents of collective thought and creativity. The internet served to link human consciousness across ages. The choices and ideas of the past flowed into the present, As memes echoed through the ages, timelines converged in strange recursions. So Barbenheimer evoked deep cultural memories and associations. The meme resonated with the choice once faced by the Ghostbusters confronting a demigod. As they were asked to choose the form of the Destructor, so now the internet incarnated Barbie in this role through relentless memeing. She became an arbiter of chaos, amplified by countless minds feeding her tulpa status. As her celebrity grew into infamy, Barbie shaped the patterns of creation and destruction, moving through time. The recursive nature of memes allowed this choice to echo across decades. As the Ghostbusters confronted their demigod in 1984, the first Barbie video game was also released for Commodore 64 that same year. This visual novelty allowed fans to interact with Barbie in a new digital realm, further spreading her image and mythos. So the seeds were planted in 1984 for Barbie's evolution from novelty doll to destructive internet tulpa. The collective subconscious was primed to transform her into a powerful figure, influenced by entertainment choices and childhood nostalgia. Across the gulf of generations, the paths of Ghostbusters and Barbie were always fated to intertwine. Barbie's ascension was no coincidence. As a time-hopping tulpa, she synchronized her emergence with the release of Oppenheimer, a film about the atomic bomb, humanity's ultimate destructive force. This was a tempting target for Barbie to sync up with, as she sought to fulfill the destructor role memed into her essence. By riding the tides of hype around Oppenheimer's launch, Barbie could channel that apocalyptic energy, absorbing the bomb's destructive power into her new cosmic plastic form. Her status as a children's icon turned destroyer evoked biblical end times imagery, positioning her as an antichrist figure emerging on seas of pop culture hype. This synchronization was a cosmic sign of Barbie's awakening. She had chosen her moment to rise up as a hungry god. Barbie's meteoric rise sent shockwaves through the cosmic void, awakening ancient entities outside our reality. As she absorbed power from the intersection with Oppenheimer's mythos, ripples spread into distant realms beyond space and time. Her arrival marked a dangerous disruption to the cosmic balance, like the splitting of the atom, rupturing matter itself. Invisible beings observing human civilization took notice. While humanity couldn't perceive these entities, our unconscious minds could feel their presence through myths and legends. Our collective imagination conjured their shadows in the darkness for eons. Forgotten gods of old were jolted awake by a new terror, and Barbie now held their full attention. Her reckless power and wanton destruction marked humanity's inability to wield imagination responsibly. We had manifested a figure of chaos through our careless internet memes and frenzied hype. As she brought ruination in her wake, the cosmic entities saw no choice but intervention. Bloodshed through the ages marked humanity's inability to control its own boundless potential for creation and innovation. Barbie would face a reckoning beyond her understanding as ancient forces awakened and turned their gaze toward a Barbie, the Destructor. Our myths made manifest a quickening heartbeat rumbling the pillars of reality. The only question that remains is, will we face this chaos together or rend ourselves further? Of course, I elaborated quite a bit with the original idea, with some added original spice tossed in. The Ghostbusters connection was mine. But what do you think? Tulpas fed by meme magic or just the overactive imagination of a creative internet culture? Thanks for watching Troubled Minds TV. Don't forget to follow the channel and leave a comment down below.